up. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Team Italy's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Capital City's got possession here in the offensive zone. Italy's got the puck. Team Italy's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a blast. Scores! Bar in. What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just schools the goalie high. I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar, and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
Italy's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Moves the pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Moves it to Gasly, and now he moves it to Jacinto. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pass across to DeLuca. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the puck at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick pass to Percy. Launches him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Capital City's got the puck along the boards. DeLuca's gaining momentum. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Capital City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Looks to make a play over to Cameron. Capital City's got the puck along the wall. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Capital City's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Here's a chance, and there's the save. And he fights off another save. Capital City's got a hold of it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Italy's got him across the line. And that's blocked. Pass for stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Newton's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Pulls a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Capital City's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone on the left wing. Let's see what the officials are calling. Sinto's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Gets some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Quick feed to Smith. Capital City's crossed the line and on the attack. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Capital City's behind in the game. An unlucky bounce there as it just hits the pipe and out. But hey, they're doing good things. They're driving the net. They're attacking. One's bound to go in.
Team Italy's penalty killers get a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Smith. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Capital City's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. And he's got the answer for that one. Team Italy's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the chance on the attack. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in. Capital City's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Patan. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it in. They put the puck into the offensive end. And the puck's knocked loose. Sends a pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Capital City's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Newton. Knocked away with the stick by Patan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Comes up with the stop. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Team Italy's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great defensive effort with the stick. A chance right in front, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Passes the puck over to Kovro. Passes it to Giacinto. And now he angles it across to DeLuca. Scrum along the boards. Moves it to Kovro. He carries the puck up along the wing. Italy's gained possession along the boards. concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Capital City is fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Smith. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gasly's going to play it against the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Capital City's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks and had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, denies it with a fantastic stop there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And they'll dump it in. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Newton. Sends the cross-ice pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the board by Spencer. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Beauchene. And the puck departs the zone. Patan's got it against the boards. And the puck skips off the glove. Passes over to Passmore. Slides it across to Beauchene. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's kicked away. Capital City's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep.
Team Italy's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Zanata's moving the puck through his own zone. Capital City's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Capital City's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Newton. Team Italy's got it in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puts it in deep. And he takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Patan's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds it over to Patan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and now hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are. Goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he
chances, and they lead late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. It is all over. Italy's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.